Welcome to NBA basketball. This is 2K Sports bringing it to you live. Tuesday night in the NBA. It'll be the Denver Nuggets facing off against the Los Angeles Lakers. And that'll do it from the studio. Let's get you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports broadcast crew at the arena. I'll see you back here at halftime.
And the Lakers going through their pregame routines. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And to tip off opening night, let's check out the starting lineups. First, for the Nuggets, and looking at the Lakers, they've got Robinson. Each and every night, so important to utilize that size under the basket, and you know he'll be contributing in every way he can here tonight. And it's Ibaka in at the 4. So the Nuggets win the tip. Outside Conley. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. And going against Denver, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And in last year's season series, things did not go their way.
Second shot opportunity. They get a hand on it. Here's the break. Count the bucket. Conley's got the opening basket of the game for the Nuggets.
A good way to get things started here.
Steve, always nice to get the first points up on the board. At least I felt that way.
And both teams really in the upper echelon of the conference. It's an important matchup this year.
Well, Kevin, they're battling for supremacy in the conference. There's going to be some heated battles between these top-tier teams.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I spoke with the Lakers head coach. He said that with this being the first time they have seen each other this season, he wants to rely on his defense to set the tone. He said if we can get at them early and take away easy looks, we think we can wear them down over the course of this game and get the win. Let's see if their D can carry them, gentlemen.
Great, Doris. Thank you. It's not too uncommon to have that defensive focus being foremost in the game plan, is it?
Well, that's who they are, Kevin. That's their identity as a ball club. And so every game they start out thinking, let's shut the opponent down.
And not with just any kind of defense, guys. I mean, they want to get up into you, nose-to-nose, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
No, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Ross gets to Conley. He dishes it to Ross. Conley. It's good from long range. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Pass to Ibaka. Down low. Clark, the pass to Burton. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. There's a screen by Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Clark. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Potapico defended by Ross. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 8.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. And he's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Yeah, wonderful passing team, and it was the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The three ball gets it to go. Ross has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Here's Burton. Ibaka outside. Passes to Burton. 6 to shoot. The feed now to Robinson. Here's Potapico. Ferocious swat. Knocked away. It's stolen by Ibaka. There's a screen by Robinson. Clark gets a screen from Ibaka. Conley grabs the miss. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the jam by Ross.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
And the Lakers have possession. After the made shot from Ross. Robinson kicks to Ibaka. Back to Robinson. Ibaka outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And again, the Lakers no good. The Nuggets leading by 4. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Around a year ago, they converted about 78% of their free throws as a team, so pretty solid there.
And he knocks down the first one. And Conley drops them both. Lakers trail by 6. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Potapico. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Dishes to Ross. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Burton. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. He kicks to Ibaka. Hope they get it back. Here's Potapico. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
No good from Ross.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Here's Clark, defended by Ross. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And not a very strong free throw shooting team in general. Guys, they shot 73% as a team a year ago.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
He doesn't get the second one. The Nuggets leading by 5. Kicks to Conley. Conley off the pick from Ross. Here's Cleaves. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Robinson a screen on Conley. Pass to Clark. Puts up a 3. Collins grabs the miss. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Back to Conley. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, they're really doing good work in the paint.
And working the paint has helped to build this early lead.
And Kevin, you know, that's one of the easiest ways, or one of the best ways to build the lead, is by getting high percentage shots, by taking that ball inside and then controlling the paint area. It puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And it builds confidence, too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well said.
Lakers trail by 10. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
On defense, Denver. Here's Burton. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Number 14. He's guarded by Collins. Clock at 4. Stolen away. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And he lays it straight in. He's got 6.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
To stop the run. Shots good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
He feeds it to Ross. There's the screen from deep. Conley's shot is off.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 9 points. The pass to Burton. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here's Denver. They're on a 17-7 run. Doubled by Burton. Feeds it to Ross. Takes the 3. Number 22. Defended by Ibaka. There's the dish to Ross. Number 22. And Denver again with the bucket.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Pass to Burton. Lets it go with the 3. The shot will not go. And the Nuggets going the other way. He dishes it to Ross. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Collins. And it's Denver scoring again. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
It's so tough to see a player go down with an injury like this.
Yeah, it really is, Steve. It's just one of those things, though. You've seen it happen before as well. And you can tell whatever it is painful for him.
Lakers trail by 13. The feed to Tucker. Tucker gets a screen from Hayes. Tucker dishes to Hayes. With the shot, And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, he's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Shot clock at 6. It's off his foot, and the official saying it was kicked. Jones for 3. Here's Claxton, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Lakers, number 1.
You know, Kevin, it's going to be really hard to duplicate the level of success they had in the block shots category last season. I know they'll give it their best effort, but it's hard to imagine that they could do much better than last season.
First one falls for him. And the Lakers making a change here. House is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Harpering. Dishes it to House. That's good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Number 5, defended by House. Jones kicks to Jackson. Shot clock at 5.
Oh, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Number 30, defended by House. Number 30, hit them clean.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for them yet. But this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam. Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
So it's the Lakers now. 11-point game. House kicks to Hayes. House, just 5 on the clock. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. House has got his second basket of the night. The Nuggets leading by 9. Number 30, defended by Tucker. Jones kicks to Jackson. Back to Jones. From 7, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the Lakers get called for the foul.
Oh, man, he's on the highlight reel every night. And if you're guarding the rim defensively and he's coming at you, look out.
And, Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Lakers trail by 10. There's the pick. Passes it to House. Dishes it to Tucker. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The shot by House is no good. He kicks to Jackson. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 12. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Bring your costume. It's Halloween in the NBA. LeBron James and the Miami Heat take on the Dallas Mavericks live this Saturday night.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And they've also been very productive from the foul line, getting there early and often.
Kicks to Tucker. From deep, the Lakers rebound. Pass to House. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And a look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. First in blocks, first in shooting percentage. And they also showed up in the top 5 in getting into the passing lanes. This is a team that's elite when it comes to getting steals.
And the thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all those stats, Clark, is the blocks. Because number 1 in the league, obviously really protecting the paint. They had good length, a lot of depth. And the overall team defense, the rotations was really solid because we saw players across their roster blocking shots.
Here's Jones. Hangs. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's off to Utah for them after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Lakers trail by 11. Here's the screen. He feeds it to Tucker. And the pass to Hayes. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Nuggets. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
Yeah, a lot of fans focused on that matchup for Detroit.
The Lakers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The first free throw is good. Hayes hits them both. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Jackson. Number 5, defended by House. It's rebounded by House. Lakers trail by 9. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Hubbard. And Jones pulls it down.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Number 5. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Timeout called the Lakers. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused, and while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all three of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question.
Right.
I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, got the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Jones sets the pick for Jackson. He passes it to Jones. Outside for Jackson. Clock at 6. Inside, number 5. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
It's up a 3, and that one's good. He's got 5. The Nuggets leading by 8. Outside, Jones feeds it to Jackson. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. They set the pick. The dish now to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harpering. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Back to Jackson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jones kicks to Jackson. Jackson missing again.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Lakers trail by 8. Robinson a screen on Jackson. He dishes it to Tucker. Seven-foot shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Lakers in 5th.
You could tell by watching them just how focused they were at the defensive end of the court.
And that one misses. The Nuggets making a switch here. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
Clearly, and they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second quarter.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Jones. Back to Jackson. Outside Jones. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there. Well, let's look back to last year's Nuggets while we've got a moment here, Kevin. 4th in assists, 4th in field goal percentage, and they were top 10 in fewest team turnovers. This team has a number of players that take care of the ball and value every possession.
And the key really to that club, in my mind, was the offensive unselfishness. This was a team, as you mentioned, Clark, that finished in the top 5 in assists per game. So it was the fact that they really shared the ball. They had good ball movement and a good plan of attack all season long.
Tucker, the pass to Robinson. That's good. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sharp pass to give his teammate the high percentage shot in close.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Outside, Jones. There's the feed to Jackson. They set the pick. Passes it to Jones. Number 30. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Pass to Hubbard. Dishes it to Tucker. Here's Harpering. Offensive rebound. Hayes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, I like the way he carved out just enough space to get his hands on the missed shot and then rattle the rim on the putback.
And the gap narrow.
They're closing it fast.
Well, that's the effort of a team ready to fight back into this game.
He kicks it to Tucker. Tries a 3. The Lakers rebound. Robinson. And he banks in the layup. Robinson's got 6.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
The drive by Jackson, and the layup's good off the glass. Lakers trail by 6. Kicks it to Hayes. Harpering, guarded by Jackson. And Jackson with the block.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Number 30. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Now, last season, he made good on about 3 of every 4 free throws, almost exactly 75%.
The first one falls, and the Nuggets making a change here. Good on both. Lakers trail by 8. He feeds it to Clark. The pass to Tucker. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Harpering. Here's Clark. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And another thing he's known for all over the league is what an angry shot blocker he is. He does it with an attitude when he knocks it out of the air and sends it behind the shooter.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. It's on target from the high post. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Feeds to Clark. Harpering, guarded by Jackson. Here's Harpering. Here's Robinson. Now here's Jackson. It's Jones on the wing. Back to Jackson. The three. Again, the miss by Jackson.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Not true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Shoots a three. And that one's good. He's got 8.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Number 5, defended by Clark. Fade away, blocked. But he recovers it. Number 5, smooth as silk on the finger roll. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Passes it to Hubbard. Launches a 3. Shot is off.
Nice rebound in traffic, and that's his job.
On the wing, Jackson, defended by Hubbard. Number 30. They grab their own miss. Outside, Jones. Outside, Jackson. Here's Cleaves. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 9. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside, Jones. Drains the three-pointer. Jones has got 6.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Here's Harpering. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 10.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Denver calls timeout. Big group substitution here for Denver. And Denver has possession. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. The dish to Ross. Pulls up. And he drops that one in. Ross has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Lakers trail by 12. Potapika over by Conley. He dishes it to Clark. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Lakers have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. And the first one drops. And so Clark nails both of them. The Nuggets leading by 10. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Conley kicks to Ross. Misses the 3.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's Burton, over by Conley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam?
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Gets the bucket. 10 points now for Terrence Ross. Pass to Burton. The feed to Ibaka. Here's Potapico. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so we conclude the first half. Nuggets lead by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's opening day in the NBA, and all is right in the 2K sports world. Hello, I'm Damon Bruce. The Denver Nuggets have the lead against the Lakers. They're looking for a winning tone to start this young season. Michael Conley's been outstanding. He's got 10 points, and he's made some key plays in the assist department, too. And hanging tough, the Los Angeles Lakers. Their outside scoring is letting them down so far, and without that threat from outside, their offense is bogging down, unable to spread the floor. Over at American Airlines Center, the Mavericks will face off against the Kings. Fans are going to be pumped for that one. That gets going 7:30 Eastern.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we resume, a beautiful nighttime view of Los Angeles, and in blue there, our venue, the Staples Center.
Been a big game for Conley. He's got 10 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
Yeah, those are always easy points. I mean, when you can get to the line and knock them down, sometimes that's the difference in the game, Clark.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. It's stolen. And they're on the break. Dishes to Clark. Pass to Robinson. He kicks it to Clark. Back to Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Lakers. Outside Conley. Kicks it to Ross. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Lakers trail by 9. He feeds it to Clark. Drills the three-pointer. Clark's got 8 points. But Nuggets shooting well. 50% from the floor. There's the pick. The pass to Ross. Lets the three fly. And that one falls coming off Conley's feed. 13 points now for Terrence Ross. Potapico over by Conley. Got a piece of it. Here's Burton. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Cleaves, started by Robinson. Here's Cleaves. Some solid defense from Robinson.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Back to Ibaka. Screen by Ibaka. Plenty of space. No good from Burton.
Now still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3 even before that miss.
For the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
And the wing jumper offline.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
Oh, what a throwdown there.
Oh.
Man.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this?
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
To the middle. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Here's a look at some stats for Serge Ibaka. Last year getting it done. First in blocks. And he seemed to have a great touch from inside and out. He was in the top 15 in field goal percentage.
And you called attention, Steve, to him being the shot blocks leader in the NBA. I mean, without a doubt, his presence on the low block gave them a dimension that very few teams enjoy. Having a presence there that can throw shots out of there, that's big.
And the Lakers call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Lakers, #1. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Now, the percentage that each of these teams shot was just outstanding, and that's a result of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Burton. Feeds it to Robinson. Backing down. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Here is Ross. 13 points in the game. He took good advantage of that screen. Ross has got 6 here in this quarter.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
They have found their groove from deep, Steve.
Robinson a screen on Conley. Pass to Burton. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Back to Conley. The tray. Another 3 for Denver.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Ibaka with the screen on Conley. Off the pick. And the shot is good. Clark's got 10 points.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Back to Conley. Fires the 3. The shot is off, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Burton. He's got 7. Hit his foot, and it's whistled a kick. And the Lakers making a change here. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Good on the shot. And now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
There's a screen. Here's Patopico, and another 3 for the Lakers.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Four on the shot clock. The dish to Clark. And he overshot that one, missing. The Nuggets leading by 4. Conley with it. He's got 13. Pulls up on the wing. And there's another one for the Nuggets. LA's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Here's Potapico. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Conley into the lane. Gets it to go. And now an 8-point Nugget lead.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And here's Los Angeles. Number 14. He's guarded by Collins. Goes up on the wing. The shot misses.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Here is Ross, defended by Burton, for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He dishes it to Conley. Five to shoot. Here's Cleaves, and Denver again with the bucket.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
Yeah, look at the numbers. 6 of the last 10 points have come by way of that jump shot, Clark.
Robinson a screen on Conley. And there's the feed to Robinson. Number 14. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint. And when you can get them, you got to score them.
Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
The Lakers making a switch here. The Nuggets leading by 8. Outside Conley. Releases. And the jumper is on the mark. Conley's got 9 points here in the second half.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Here's Burton. He has 7. Here's Ibaka. Good on the three-point shot. Ibaka's got 6.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Here's Cleaves, and count it. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
Yeah, that's just too easy. He is so skilled inside.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Here's Burton. And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now, at least not yet. I mean, they don't need to change their pace of play. Keep attacking.
Yeah, I agree. You got to make sure you take your time, but start to be more effective and efficient with each possession, and you got to buckle down defensively.
That's a nice hoop for a guy that typically doesn't score a lot.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Dishes it to Ross. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Lakers shooting 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Burton from outside the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to Conley. Here's Cleaves. A special move before the shot. He's got 17.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
Another area where he excels is on one of the most fundamental plays in basketball, the pick and roll. He will lower the boom on the defender with a solid screen and then is terrific at rolling into space and getting the basket.
.156 left to play here in the third. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Well, I like what he did at the line a season ago, shooting 81%.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And that one misses. Lakers trail by 6. He lobs it up. It's tipped. And then Clark slams it in.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
.124 left in the third quarter. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
They set the pick. Here's Burton, over by Conley. He kicks it to Ibaka. He passes to Clark. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Conley. Here's Cleaves. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Robinson's checked in for the Lakers. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Potapika over by Conley. No good from Clark.
The alley-oop is such a fun play to watch, but when it doesn't convert, it's probably the wrong choice.
I guess that makes that one a terrible choice. He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Here's Potapika. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
They set the screen. Kicks it to Collins. To the inside. That drops. He's got 25.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
1 second left. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 5. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
It's a Halloween broadcast of the NBA. The Philadelphia 76ers go up against the Detroit Pistons this Saturday, 7:30 Central Time.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. The Nuggets leading by 5. Here is Ross. He feeds it to Conley. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
The Lakers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Now the pass to Hayes. Passes it to Clark. Feeds to Robinson. There's a good screen.
Come get it.
Number 22, defended by Clark. Pass to Ross. Beyond the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. There's the dish to Clark. Lots of room. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Burton. Takes a 3. And the Lakers get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Potapico covered by Conley. Here's Burton. Fires the 3. Cannot hit.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
Here's Ross. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Gets it to go. And that's 13 points for Robinson.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
The fader gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
6 to shoot. That is good. He's got 21.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
And there's the pass to Burton. He dishes it to Robinson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Robinson. He has 9 rebounds and a decent little assist total for him, too.
Yeah, he's played really well, moving the ball around, and you'd like to see the rest of the team kind of get into that same passing groove that he's in.
No good on that one. And the Nuggets making a change here. That one misses. The Nuggets leading by 5. Ross gets to Conley. No good from outside. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Ibaka outside. The Lakers rebound.
That's how to bang down low. His hard work gives him another possession.
Harper defended by Ross. And Ibaka slams it in.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Conley kicks to Jones. right over Serge Ibaka and slams it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
That one goes. Count it.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Now the feed to Collins. Back to Conley. Sinks the three-pointer. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Ibaka with a screen on Conley. In low to Ibaka. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
To me, that's the key to any game. Who can win the battle in the paint? And right now, they've got it going.
Ross dishes to Collins. Fader on the way. And again, it's Denver. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Burton. Dishes it to Clark. And it's off from three-point range. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Tipped. Harper defended by Ross. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. On the free throw, no good. The Nuggets leading by 4. And here's Jones. Cleaves, defended by Ibaka. Back to Jones, trying his luck deep. No good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Back to Ibaka. Shot clock at 6. And another basket for the Lakers.
How about the field goal percentage shooting this half, guys? It's gone through the roof.
Denver calls timeout.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Harpering. And that misses. That would have put him up. Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Conley into the lane. He kicks it to Collins. He passes to Jones. He feeds it to Collins. Back to Jones. Sinks the triple. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter. Lakers trail by 5. Passes to Burton. Kicks to Robinson. From the baseline. And blocked.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Here's Cleaves. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He has 31.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Harper over by Conley, and that one's good. The Nuggets leading by 5. Outside, Jones. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Here's Collins. Rebound the Lakers. Burton's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Ibaka outside. Off target from outside.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Outside Conley. Count that one. Conley's got 16 here in the second half.
Boy, he's flipped the switch here in the 4th quarter. That's 3 of 4 shooting here.
Clark, the pass to Robinson. Here's Harpering. The 10-footer finds the target. The Nuggets leading by 5. Now Conley. Outside, Jones. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Jones has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
And the Lakers call time here. Lakers trail by 7. Harpering over by Conley. Pass to Burton from past the arc. And the basket good.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And Robinson comes to help. Jones kicks to Ross. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
There's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by Robinson.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're up by 2. A minute 50 left in the 4th. The Nuggets making a switch here. Outside Conley. Ross. From outside, off the mark.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Patapika. And it's all evened up. 23 points in the game.
You know, his performance has been so important to this team. He's as dependable as ever, guys.
Conley off the pick from Ross. And it's Conley penetrating.
He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half.
Free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
You know, the tension could not be any higher right now, and he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. Just a cool customer.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 2. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Patopico. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 8 rebounds in this game. Feeds it to Conley. Number 22, defended by Ibaka. Number 22, and it's blocked. Here's Clark. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now the dish to Clark. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Pass to Ross. Fires the 3. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. There's the pass to Clark. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The Nuggets shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Here's Conley. Buries it.
Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open threes.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 2. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I'd like to see him pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
He dishes it to Clark. Backing him down. It's good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. Denver calls timeout. The score is tied at 121. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes it to Burton. For the win. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. The feed to Clark. Dishes to Robinson. He's guarded by Collins to take the lead. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
hits and hits them both. Nuggets shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. He kicks to Ross. Back to Conley. Number 22, defended by Clark. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Ross offline with his 3. Robinson a screen on Conley. Here's Potapico. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Number 22. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Lakers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Burton, defended by Ross. Burton, the pass to Ibaka. Here's Burton. Just 4 to shoot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line.
Well, despite tying things up, he's still shaking his head, knowing he could have given them the lead.
Here is Ross, defended by Burton. Outside Conley. He feeds it to Ross. This one for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Pass to Burton. Here's the 3. Good. Burton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Collins, good.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
Kicks it to Clark. He passes to Burton. And good. He nails it. Burton's got 21. Denver in the lead. Outside Conley. It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
That one is off. And he's good on the second.
Missed a chance to put them up 3. That's going to affect how they set up on defense this trip now.
Potapico, covered by Conley. Here's Potapico. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Conley leading the charge. And it's the Lakers on the break. Goes up. And it's Clark with the jam.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Inside.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
The Lakers trail. Potapico, covered by Conley. Pass to Burton. Feeds to Clark to take the lead. They get it back. Tries again. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Conley. The Nuggets shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Clean, started by Robinson. Now here is Conley. Three-pointer. And again, Denver with the triple.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Ibaka with the screen on Conley. The shot is off.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Potapico. Here's Burton. And it's Denver with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. To end the run. It falls! And now they trail by just 4. And Denver has possession. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
And the Lakers call time here. They're losing by 6. There's 10 seconds left in overtime. The dish to Clark. Ibaka outside. From deep. He cans that one. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Clark, what a game.
Yeah, they kept their cool, stayed with the game plan, and that's why they came out on top.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.
Damon Bruce here. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. A Tuesday night NBA presentation. It'll be the Sacramento Kings facing off against the Dallas Mavericks. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew. I'll see you at the half.
The majestic nighttime skyline of Dallas, Texas. Downtown as busy and bustling as ever. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And tipping off the NBA season, here are the starting lineups. First for the Kings. And for Dallas, Damian Lillard out there with Matthews. And inside at center, a long 6'11", the skyscraping big man out of Texas A&M, DeAndre Jordan. Then there's McCollum, and it's Jackson in at the four-man position. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now here's McCollum. Back to Lillard. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him. And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him, when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And I know something else the fans love about him is the way he's capable of going straight over the top of a defender for some monster throwdowns. I mean, we're talking about posterization with capital letters.
Here's Lillard. Back to Jordan. He dishes it to Lillard. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Here's Jordan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And Sacramento has possession. Dishes it to Gordon. Jackson on him. Gordon against Jackson, and it's blocked. Lillard on top. Into Jordan. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
See the way he times his passes so well. That's a great assist.
Mavericks on D. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. He'd like them to concentrate defensively on slowing the game down. There's simply too much speed in their opponent, and to get into a run-and-gun type of game is not to their advantage, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Matthews, no good.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Now, here's Lillard. Kicks to McCollum. He passes it to Jackson. Clock at 6. McCollum dishes to Jackson. And the three ball is good.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Gadsden. Cans the shot from the wing. Here's Lillard. Back to Jackson. Feeds to Jordan. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Mavericks fourth.
There's not a whole lot to complain about with these numbers. I mean, they made a commitment to rebounding last year, and it was obvious. It showed on a consistent basis. They put great effort into rebounding the ball last season.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
They set the pick. Tatum. And it's blocked by Jordan. They get it back. Gets it to go. Here's McCollum. Pass to Jackson. Shoots the three. Allen with the rebound. Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Tatum. High quality look, and he sinks it.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Now here's McCollum. He's tightly guarded. And there's the rejection. And that one's good. 6 points for Jordan. Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Jackson against Gordon. Here's Gadsden. Again, Sacramento.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
The Mavericks trailing. First opportunity here in their inaugural game of the season to go up against Sacramento.
And a year ago, they avoided any mistakes winning the season series against this club.
Jackson misses. Kings have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Tatum. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Steve mentioned the success they had against them in their contest a year ago. They did exactly what they needed to do against them.
Yep, it was a solid performance from them. Most times they got together. They should have them feeling good about their chances today.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Well, pretty good numbers for this club a year ago, Kevin. 78% as a team from the free throw line.
The free throw off from McCollum. King shooting an impressive 60% early. Back to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Number 18. Kept alive. Goes back up. Here's Allen. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Kings have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a